Hi guys, welcome back to another video. This is a Minecraft video. Hooray, finally something other than Roblox. So as you can see, I'm in my house right now. I'm on PS4, so I'm just recording with my camera. So as I'm in Minecraft, I was wondering why don't I do a video about the new 1.17 plus update. I'm like, it's a great idea. So this update includes stuff people are obsessed with now, which is the new axolotl and some cool stuff. So let's just head inside my lab thing. So I've got some new stuff in here. Like I've been collecting this stuff in survival, like non-survival. I'm most of the time I'm in creative. So here I've got the experimental update, which came in 1.16, I think, and you were able to add it onto your worlds. I've got some of the new items hung up, like the telescope and stuff. Most of the things I'm going to show you are outdoors and can be put outdoors. There will be a part 2 to this with indoor stuff because there's a lot of things to cover and I can't really do it all. So let's just head outside and start with the ores. So we're going to start with the ores, which is going to be pretty fun. I'm just heading over there and I'm in survival, so I can't really fly. Oh, and I'll be doing the powdered snow, which is pretty cool. So here's the iron ore, which is pretty cool. And we've got all the updated ores here. I'm just going to name them out to you, but they're looking pretty cool. So this is iron. Oh, that's powdered snow. Oh, it didn't pick up. Okay, so this is the iron ore. Oh, let me just try this. Oh, that's amethysts. I'm sorry for placing that there. Oh, okay, so this is, what if I place this here? Okay, so I right click to pick it up. Okay, so this is gold, diamond, nether gold, I think. We've got quartz, we've got emerald, and we've got the new copper ore. Oh, I'm in survival, so I can't really show it. No, it's not showing. Okay, you can see my reflection. Just ignore that, because like I was screen recording from a different device, so you're just gonna have to ignore that. Okay, can I find it? Oh, is it here? Okay, no, I can't seem to find it. What if I head into the bed section? Just check again. Okay, I'm gonna head here. Okay, yep. Raw copper is what you can get out of it if you, like, mine it for something. There's also candles, which is pretty cool, and I'll be showing that in part 2. So, next we're going to move on with the powdered snow. Yeah, that sounds okay. So, the powdered snow is pretty cool. I think it was added in previous updates. So, as you can see, it's zooming in, and I'm getting frost around my screen because, like, I'm getting frostbite. I have frozen hearts and I'm dying from them, as you can see right there. And if I step out, it's going to be completely fine. The frost is going to go away and it's going to zoom out again. Okay, so let's move on to the next thing that you guys are obsessed with already and want to tame them as pets, but you can't tame them, sadly. I'll be showing you how to keep axolotls as pets and sort of like axolotls as pets, and sort of train them in, another video. Okay, I'll post that before part 2. So this is like a personal made thing. Like I made it because like, oh, there's an axolotl. So that's a yellow axolotl. Let me just place it. Oh, I broke a piece of coral and it hurt me. So these guys are pretty smart. The axolotls can fake dead. These guys are pretty smart. They're aggressive towards other animals. As you can see, they've killed all the other fish. Okay, so I just spawned an axolotl. This is blue and pink, which is pretty cool. It's aesthetic. So there's 5 types of axolotls, and one is extremely rare. So I've got the common ones in here because sadly I couldn't get the rare one. But the common one comes in colors such as brown, pink, yellow, and bluey pink with like pink tips. The super insane rare one, why am I saying it like that? I don't really care. So the really rare one is purple with orange tips. And, like, this is, like, a 1 in 1,000 chance. Even if you spam spawn with a command block, it's, like, 1 in 1,000 chance you would get it. So, the blue ones are, like, confusing me a bit. I don't really mind, and I don't really care. So, I've got some shaders on in Minecraft at the moment, but very low ones, because, like, it's just changing the look of things. Because I'm just going to go on creative because I need it. That's it. Okay, so we're going to move on to some new plants that were added into the game. Let's just forget about the axolotls. It's taking me too long. Okay, I'm going to do it out here because I'm trying to build a city area and I don't really need it in the bit I'm building. So let's just do it over here. So we've got the new trees, which are azalea trees. Yeah, azalea. Oh, it's my best friend's name. It's the same name as my best friend's, but my best friend's spelt different. So we've got a flowered one and a normal one. The normal ones sadly don't grow flowers, which is pretty weird. I mean, so I'm going to spread them out so I can, like, show you something. So these can, like, grow into trees. Let me just grab some bone meal. Okay. Yeah, bone meal. Don't really need the water, so... Okay, so the bone meal can grow these into trees, which is pretty cool. Look at that. Wow. I think there will be azalea trees in the future, which is going to be pretty cool if there are azalea trees in the future, because I don't know. But there's already azalea trees now, so there might be azalea wood, but I don't really think so, because that looks like... Okay, so these are pretty cool. I like the azalea trees, sort of. Okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and break some things. So this is clearly oak wood. As you can see, it's oak wood. So I think they would be adding an azalea wood when they have the chance. Sorry, I'm moving around, so if you hear any movements in the background, it's me moving. Okay, so as I am breaking the azalea leaves, I'm noticing that when I planted the normal ones, they're also falling on the ground like that, but not when I plant the flower ones. Let's move on to another new thing, which is called amethyst, which you can find in caves. So there's the amethyst block and the amethyst budding block. So this amethyst block is like pure amethyst, not broken, but the amethyst budding block is clearly being broken and pushed around. I'm just going to do that because it's satisfying. I don't have my sound up, so you can't hear it. So there's amethyst comes in many sizes. It comes in large, medium, small, and tiny. So here, let me place them. So I've got large, medium, small. I've got large, medium placed. Yeah, they're pretty cool colored. There's small and there's tiny. So there's that. You can also place them on the blocks, which you would most probably find in a cave. Probably be like a room full of amethyst in the cave, which is pretty cool. But also, it's actually that common. It's more common than you think. Okay, so I'm just going to break all of these. I'm going to have to fix my grass after this video. When you drop amethyst, it leaves you with something called amethyst shards, which is pretty cool. Like, I just dropped some amethyst shards there. As you can see, I'm holding amethyst and it's sticking out from the bottom of my hand like the grass. It doesn't stay attached to the hand. Okay, so I'm just going to head over to a place I need to go to now to start the next thing. We all love the bad quality Minecraft music that was playing in the background of that speed up. So this is dripstone. That's like, it can place vertically and it can be placed upside down. If you place it upside down, it will actually drop water. So as you can see, it's about to drop water. Here we go. Sorry for the loud noise, headphone users and people with their volume up. So that's dripstone, and it's actually very rare to find in caves, and if you find it normally, then you are a very lucky person, so I'm just going to zoom in on that for you. Sorry for the explosion noise, and if it drops again, I will be doing another explosion noise. Most probably not going to do it. Why am I showing my desk? I don't know. I don't know why. It was just about to explode, but you guys were lucky and I didn't film it. So we're going to move on to moss, and the moss is actually pretty cool. It's actually great if you're adding volume to your garden. As you can see, it's already adding volume to this little area of grass I've already placed down. If I press grow meal, if I use bone meal, it will actually spread the moss around and make more volume. I mean, look how aesthetic that background is. I'd be using that for the beginning of the videos now if I start doing Minecraft videos. Okay, so let's move on to the next item. I'm just going to go into my inventory to grab it. Okay, so the next item we will be using growing roots, hanging roots, and spore blossoms. You need rooted block of dirt for this. Now, these things only grow upside down, which is pretty much for shame because the spore blossoms could be used on water for very aesthetic. And if you're doing a Japanese theme thing, and you would have to do your whole world upside down to get the effect, and then use some mods. So as you can see, that's actually very aesthetic, and I really like this. But sadly is you can only find spore blossoms, these things, by using a command block in survival. You can't actually find them when you're in survival mode. You need a command block. Unless you're using a certain world which is very high-tech and had the lush caves in them, because they're only in a one biome world. Hang on. If the audio is a bit crappy, I'm feeling a bit sick, and yeah. Next thing, we're moving on to drip leaves. I only show the large drip leaves in this because I'm too lazy to put the effort in to grow the small drip leaves. Now, drip leaves are super satisfying if you run across them. So as you can see, I just dropped a few there. When you stand on them, they tilt like that, which is pretty cool. And eventually, after a short time, they will grow back. So I'm just going to place this and show you how satisfying it is. Just watch them all drop and pop back up. Here, you can't see them popping up, but there. So those will just pop back up any second now. These are also great for when you're doing parkour. If you're using parkour challenges, these are super cool because you only have a limited time to jump on them. Here, let me place some for you. So if you tap on the top, you can actually make them taller like that. I'm going to make this really separated, and it's going to be really hard. Okay, so as you can see, this is really diverted and stuff. I'm going to place this so I can begin without forcing the leaf drop. Let's wait for it to grow back. Okay, now we only have a limited time, then we can jump on it. I'm horrible at parkour, so why did I even do that? So as you can see, it will drop you after a certain couple of seconds, 2 seconds or something. I'm talking really fast for some reason, I don't know why, so let's just move on to the next thing. Actually, there will be a part 2, so I'm going to have to say bye now. Bye guys, and I'll see you in part 2.